If you were waiting for some kind of Damascene redemption arc for Lily Phillips, you might be waiting until Kingdom Come. The OnlyFans performer who banged 100 guys in a single day and now plans to bang 1,000 dudes in 24 hours doesn't appear to be listening to the chorus of voices from Christian conservatives to woke feminists begging her please no. After claiming she wasn't doing it for money, Phillips said this.
I've always said this. I did this as a hobby before I did it for work. So I was sleeping around and doing these stuff like that before I actually did OnlyFans. I was a lot more promiscuous off camera before I was on camera.
What? You were even more promiscuous before you banged 100 dudes in a single day?
So no, I do this job because I love it so much.
She's not doing it for the money, she's doing it because she likes it. Yeah, that's even worse. And she's still saying she likes it even after breaking down in tears after it happened.
Okay, just take
Yeah, 1 minute.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet.
I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all.
Told you that was staged. But then she also admitted she's doing it for OnlyFans cash.
It would also be giving, back to my supporters and stuff like that who have subscribed and, made my life how it is today.
So we can only conclude from this that she's doing it both for the money and because she likes it.
I love it so much.
Which is even worse again. Then the question of where are the parents cropped up again.
Your mother being involved in this signals to me that you had anything but a normal upbringing, but you don't seem to have recognized your mother's abuse in this, which is quite alarming to me. So I'm just curious about your relationship with her.
So my parents don't describe it as being violated. They don't really see it in that way. They know I've always been very liberal.
She's just pursuing the worthy moral cause of liberalism.
To be honest, my parents, they don't necessarily, they're not coaching me into it. They're not telling me, please keep having these people at all. They're not, they're not really exactly, I wouldn't really say like supportive.
Her mum's literally a finance manager. She's gleefully counting the money.
My mum does like my finances because she wants to help me.
Her mum's just a humble accountant.
My mum does my finances.
Drone stocks are on a tear, with some seeing gains as high as 300% in a matter of weeks. It's no wonder considering recent events. From Red Cat Holdings winning the US Army's Short-Range Reconnaissance Program of Record, to Donald Trump Jr. joining Unusual Machines Advisory Board, to the frequent drone sightings across the East Coast, drone companies are making daily headlines. And that's only going to grow as drones become increasingly integrated into our lives. Dragonfly, Nasdaq DPRO, is leading this revolution, developing cutting-edge drone solutions, software and AI systems to serve the needs of a multitude of industries. That's why high-profile brands and federal agencies are joining Dragonfly's client list, which already includes Red Bull, Shell and Ford, as well as a Fortune 25 oil and gas producer who we cannot name, and a number of government organizations. The company's drone models are versatile and customizable, from providing supplies to the sites of emergencies, to helping clear mines through sophisticated thermal imaging of minefields, to aiding in fire rescue, identifying potential danger zones for firefighters. They've delivered transformative drone solutions for 24 plus years. And now the company is further expanding their footprint, taking part in a proof of concept medical supply delivery program with Boston's renowned Mass Brigham General Home Hospital. They've completed the initial phase, collaborating with the hospital and regulators to map potential routes and conduct test flights within hospital infrastructure. While still in early development, this marks a big step towards relying on drones to deliver healthcare directly to patients' homes. In short, these specialized drones could be a game changer for the medical and emergency services sectors. That's an environment Dragonfly knows well. The company's early advances in technology led it to become the first drone ever to save a human life. This happened in 2013, when an individual injured in an automobile accident wandered away from the site in sub-freezing temperature. Dragonfly's thermal imaging technology succeeded where ground teams and helicopters had failed. The Dragonflyer X4ES located the individual, dressed only in a t-shirt and pants, and in the later stages of hypothermia. Smithsonian Magazine called the event the most significant aeronautical revolution in decades. There's even a Dragonfly drone at the Smithsonian Museum to commemorate it. So please check out Dragonfly via the link down below. Candace Owens made one last attempt to speak directly to Lily's soul, but it appeared to fall on deaf ears.
But what then would you suggest my mother does?
Try to talk you out of it. like a mom. This mom is supposed to guide their children when they're doing decisions like that and say, listen, I understand you may think this is that, or you may think it's this way, but you're a beautiful young girl. You have your entire future ahead of you. You have two parents that love you. You know, you could marry a man and raise children and have a happily ever after, or you could be the girl who everyone knows, who can't have a child that goes to school without people making fun of them. I mean, imagine having a son and they say, like, you know, your mom's on the internet, I watched her get by 100 men, you know, or a daughter, you know, something which is just like, it's so precious, that relationship between a mother and their daughter, you know, like your mother should want to guide you in that way and say, like, this is the path that you could have. Like, your future could be amazing, and you're giving it up for, this is not, by the way, fame, it's infamy. You know, you're establishing yourself as someone who's going to be infamous. It's going to pass so quickly. The money's going to be in your bank account, and then there's going to be the next girl trying to one up it, and no one's going to care anymore. You're going to fade into irrelevancy, but you're never going to have a normal relationship. And that's what your mother should be telling you if she actually loves you.
Meanwhile, a video from one of Lily's previous stunts where she banged only 40 men has re-emerged, showing how after giving out her address, Lily and Bonnie Blue allowed any random dude to just show up and take part. They weren't even vetted in any way.
Hi.
So basically, we're looking for a train.
We want to do a big scene. Yeah, you all coming? You all got ID with you? Okay, come on then.
Yeah, forget the ID. How about an STD test result? She didn't even ask for that before doing 100 of them.
Okay, grab that door.
Utterly vile, but days afterwards posted her own all-clear STD result, with respondents pointing out that you would have to wait weeks before taking one for it to actually detect anything. Doctors are warning that Phillips risks serious physical and emotional damage from attempting her next stunt, something that, like everything else anyone tells her, will go in one ear and out the other. She still thinks it's all one big joke.
Someone's tagged me in this video and I'm so confused why this is relevant to me.
Meanwhile, the previous record holder of doing 300 dudes in one day, Lisa Sparks, said on her website, quote, "To be completely transparent with you all, this event is the one thing I regret doing in the 23 plus years in the pee industry to this day. But if you're expecting to see a scintilla of regret in Lily Phillips' choices at some point, don't hold your breath."
I love it so much.
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.